No clients means no business, and everything in FieldCamp, invoices, estimates, job scheduling, task management, everything ties together to clients, and clients are the main integral part on which all the functionalities, AI features of FieldCamp operates on. So you need to be sure that your CRM is up to date, and FieldCamp CRM can be as simple or as customized as you want. And in this video, I'm just going to show you, if you are getting started with the FieldCamp account, how you can add your first few clients, or then what is the process to view them in an organized way. And then also quickly I'm going to spend some time to show you how the import process works. So when you come into FieldCamp, from the sidebar you will select this thing. Of course it's called clients, but when you come here you will see the client table which is available. And in other videos I know I briefly talked about few options that are there for the table, but before spending too much time into it, I want to focus on how you can add your first client. Now when you open add a client inside FieldCamp, it will just ask you to fill a couple of things, which is name, email, phone, website, company name, text number and stage. Now of course few of these fields are compulsory and few of them are not. It's pretty intuitive. So name, email, phone, address will be the compulsory ones. Website, company name, text number will not be the compulsory one. Now there are three things which are up to you on how you want to treat your business in. So first of all, them is stage. The inside stage there are four options. One is a new lead, active client, inactive client and archived. Now this stage is just for the client module. The stages in the requests module are a bit different, and they have their own statuses and different stages. This is just for the client table. So if you want, client table is like a master database that you have on every single person your business knows. So you want to just group it into two simple terms, if it's a new lead or if it's active client. Rest, everything in the middle, can be taken care by custom properties. Now there is also option default job forms. So what is this option for? So when you create certain inspection checklist, maintenance checklist, etc., there are certain types of businesses who requested us that, hey, you know what, every time we go to this customer's house, I want to make sure that all the jobs created for them has this specific checklist attached to it. So to address these kind of scenarios, this is what the default job forms feature is for, where you can create this job forms like maintenance, inspection, etc., and then make them default for all the work that has been done or it's gonna be done for this client. When you add an address, there are three options. One is primary, billing and business address types, and then of course we have autocomplete, so you can type out the address and then we pull it directly from Google Maps, so you can select the address that you're looking for. But there are two more options. If you are in if you are doing jobs in some suburbs or like rural area where the address is not easily available on Google Maps, then you can use the advanced customization field, where you can enter all the things in detail if you want, or you can just add the latitude and longitude or the DMS and then generate address based on those coordinates. So this is especially true for countries like Thailand, Singapore, India, etc., where things are buildings are very close to each other, so you want to be as specific as you need to. The other option is the pin, where you can just load the pin and then it will pull up the maps, and over here, just like you do on your favorite delivery app like Uber Eats, Amazon, etc., you can move the pin around wherever you want and drop it, and that address will be automatically loaded up. Then there is the notes section. The notes section is usually how people use it. It's for example, storing the gate codes, access to the house, garage codes, etc. For these kind of scenarios, you can add notes. For example, this house has a dog named Tyler or Cooper, for example. So you can add all those kind of things in notes. We prefer don't add any payment details, card details, or any financial details in the notes field, because technician, pro, or other team members can have access to the client screen. So you want to be sure financial data is not leaked anywhere. And then lastly, what you see below is everything custom properties. So all the custom properties that you have added to your account will be shown after the notes field, and then you can just choose them or leave it blank. It's up to you. Then the second question, talking about custom properties, is how to add these custom properties. So you will go into organize. Organize is our way of saying is that, hey, you have this big data and you want to organize it in the best efficient way. And organizing can be grouping things together, filtering things, creating more things like custom properties, etc. So let's say you want to add a new property. You would go to organize, properties. These are the things that we have already added. These are the 2 custom properties which I added. I can manage them or edit them from here, or I can add a new property. And of course there are a few types. Types is mainly like if it's a multi choice question, if it's like a select, single select, date, time, what type of property are you trying to add. Most common being select property, because for the select properties you can group them together. For example, if I say city, and then if I have like 5 cities, and then when I group them by city, then it will just show me people grouped together for each of those cities. Once you add a new property, just save it up, close it, and then it will show you the next time you create a client, just like the 2 properties like property type and surface details, a third one, fourth one, etc. will come on that list. And then there are other features like filtering, sorting, grouping. My personal favorite is grouping, because I can just say, for example, group by city, and then I can just say apply, and the table will be grouped together by clients in various cities. And then one of the most cool things about FieldCamp is if I add any filters, group, sort, column, pagination, etc., then I am able to save that as a view. So next time I want to view the client screen, I don't have to do this process all over again. I'll just press the small icon beside the apply, and it will show save as a new view. I can just say grouped. Once I do that, then that view is saved over here. I can switch from the default view to the group by the city view, and then next time you come into client screen, you can just click on that view and it will pull up that view. Inside organize, you also have the capability to choose what columns you want to be want to see when you open the clients table. So you can customize that as well and make sure the custom properties are visible. And the other option is importing clients. So while you can export them into CSV or Excel, importing process is pretty straightforward. You press on the import button. We give you some sample reference files that how should your file be organized like. You can download them. You can select the file, for example, and I will just say RPA import. And once I do that, I'm just gonna go to next step. I'm gonna do the mapping. So first name, last name, email, etc. And then I'm just gonna press import, and it's gonna import all the data into FieldCamp. We have a separate video for a client import if you want to have a look at it on detail on how you can organize your information. But in this video, we just covered how you can add clients individually, and then also how you can quickly customize the views, add custom properties, etc. Thank you for watching, and let us know if you have any other questions.